Well, hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. I have just cleared away the wool in the spawn area for the sheep because no more could spawn. Now, rice needs watering, but before that, let's get on and put a worker on the weeds. So, field 38 has weeds, field 24 has weeds. So we've got a lot to do. Quite a large looking crop actually for first growth stage. But never mind. Let's put it on to headlands. We'll start with headlands. Off you go, sir. Right then, if we jump round to the motorbike, here it is. We can get off and we can flood our field to start with. There we go. That's going to be good. Then we're going to need... Blimey, where is it? Here it is. So we need to pop our seeder into the barn and we need to get the planter out. I think it would be a good idea to get this tractor serviced now, just before we start planting. Very tight in the door here. Excuse me, what a sneeze. Must be allergic to putting seeders away. Right, that one can go there, and we need to grab the planter because the planter is what we need to use to put in soybeans. It's got plenty of seed and fertilizer in it. Oh, I appear to be bringing the old plough with me. That's not ideal. Speaking of ploughs, we're going to have to get the grass field ploughed up. But we have a nice big plough for that. To be fair, we could probably just cultivate it. But I think... Oh dear. Yes. Might just sell that actually. Vehicles. Oh, look at that. Right at the top there. Let's sell that. Yes, let's get rid of it. Good. Game nearly froze then. That's not good. A little bit of a stutter. Okay. So when the worker has finished doing the weeding in this field over here, then we'll get them to move over to field 24 and do that one. And we need to get soybeans in over there. That reminds me, let's change... There we go, soybeans. I've selected soybean seeds. Yeah. Right. We drop that there. I think actually I would like to do this planting myself. So we'll get the planter fitted. And get it folded. And then I think the best thing to do would be to get our new JCB doing the ploughing. How are the cows doing for food? They have got some. That's alright then. So our newer, the replacement plough is over here. And that's what we'll be using to carve up the grass field, as we're going to be putting soybeans in. I did say I was going to give that other tractor a service, and then I've gone and driven all the way off to the field with it. Maybe we'll give it a service afterwards. Ah, got to put that one away as well. Ooh, caught that on a tree. No worries, it's quite robust. Okay. Pop this into this field here. I'm going to make sure it's not on allow create fields. It's not, because we don't want... Oh, really? The minimum amount is that? Okay. Go on then. Ooh, look at that, spawned right over here next to it. So yeah, I have to do 5 headlands. That's not good. Us, on the other hand, can sort of pick what we want, really. I think 1 headland will be enough. Yes. We'll start off with the up and downs. And then we move on to the headland itself. And then once we have done this one, and got all the soybeans in here, then we can move over to the grass field and get that one done as well. But let's get this one done to start with, and then we'll see where we stand. Right, so the worker is getting on with the ploughing, as you can see. We are going to have to wait till they're finished. I'm going to pop that there. Just going to jump over to the John Deere. Here it is. Because we need to get this over to field 24 and to start working there. It's not something that takes too long to get done, so hoping it'll be done fairly quickly. That is the only other one with... Oh dear, we've frozen again. Back in a minute. And we are unfrozen. So, yes, field 24, the only other one with weeds that I can see. All the others have been sprayed or ploughed. So 24 it is. Obviously, with the ploughing that we're doing in the grass field at the minute, we are getting some stones up, so we will need to go and sort the stones out too. Don't want to leave those there to damage the equipment. But yeah, I think our next job, once we've set this off, is to feed the cows. And we'll generally check on the other animals. I know I don't have any food at all for the chickens. Ah. That's a good point, actually. I've got no food at all for the chickens. I think I was going to put in sorghum for that purpose, wasn't I? But I haven't. I've put in soybeans. They are worth more money, but eggs are worth even more. So I think what we'll do is we'll switch over to put sorghum in the field that we're currently ploughing up. Grass field over there. And hopefully we'll have enough. I mean, I could plough this area up over here and put them in here. That wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. I've had far worse ideas than that, I'll tell you. Ah. Oh yes, this is the field we're doing. Silly. I just looked at it and thought, there's weeds in this one. But yes, that's the field we've come to make weed free. Okay. Off you go, sir. Enjoy. Right, so he's now started on the 1,000 headlands that he's going to do. But we can leave them to it. I'm going to move this out of the way, then I can use this tractor for the feed mix as well. We need to start putting goat's milk into the dairies. Actually, I need to check on how my other production is doing, because I want to get rid of some of these. The ones where we have upgraded can be gone. Let's have a quick look, shall we? So, small dairy is out of everything. So, let's change the output mode to selling. Ah, that was already on distributing. What have I done? Have I just... Yes, I've just gone and made it spawn one. We'll change that to selling then as well. Next time it ticks over an hour, should all be gone. Selling that too. Don't want to waste any at all. So yeah, next time that ticks over an hour, then that should all be gone. And then we can sell that one. Grain mill still working through these, which is absolutely fine. The little oil mill, aha, that can be sold. Get into construction mode. Not sure what that's all about. We appear to be perpetually spinning. Ah, it was my joystick. Right. Would this be the oil mill? Yes, it will. So we'll sell that. Excellent. Sugar mill. Yes, we can sell that too. Just pop this onto selling. We'll sell all that because we've got our main sugar mill now. So yeah, that's sugar mill can now go as well once that ticks over the hour and sells. So once we get to 11 o'clock, we should be making quite a bit of money there. Well, it pales into insignificance compared to what we've already got in the bank, but we could be making some money. Right. Ah, there's TMR in it. Of course there is. So I probably only need to make up one more batch. And I would imagine that I also need to put some straw in. Have a look. Actually, it's not too bad for straw, but we will do a feed mix. I see that I got some silage accidentally dropped straight into there. Oh, and they're full of milk as well. Right. Oh. Did I leave this like this? Okay, let's get this loaded up. And then probably just the one feed mix should do us, I think. However, we do need to get that milk taken out. So, let's get this done. Get the milk removed. And then it will be time to roll the soya beans that we've just put in. Which is exactly why I left the roller over there, just to remind me.
Say, that's really quite clever, isn't it?
Right, so I think the only thing left to do is just to give the goats some water. Yep, they definitely need water. So we'll do that. We'll just jump in the Durchfahr here and give them some water. And then that is Animal Care 101 done. Actually, it's probably a good idea for me to top up the greenhouses. I have no idea how long it's been since they had some fluid. Yes, definitely need to do that as well. This should all fit in here, especially with the new tank. So I can get the greenhouses done and then come back and top up this as well. I think the workers are getting on alright. I did have to move the planter out of the way of the plough because the plough takes a lot of space. While that's doing, let's just go and check on them. No workers around there. Plough is still going strong. And then it's the weeder. Aha! So he's nearly finished. That's good. No weeds in that field, is there? Nope. So yeah, that's really good. We could do with getting a cut of grass off that field there. But yes, at the minute, water is the important job. I don't even think the grass is going to get done today. Not this episode, anyway. Possibly this in-game month. No, I'm not even sure about that, to be honest. When's the harvest going to be ready? Growth. There we go. So yeah, we're still a couple of months off on the wheat, and that's going to be the first thing to be ready, I think. Although, maybe the cotton's not too far behind. So yeah, I think grass next time will be absolutely fine. But yeah, we also need to do some distribution work, so I think we'll get the worker onto the grass next time and distribute some items around, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some productions that are out of things. So it's not doing too bad for flour, actually. And that is being distributed from the small grain mill. Little dairy can now be sold. Sugar mill can now be sold. Didn't notice a huge amount of money coming in, but then I probably wouldn't, because it's lost in all the money that we've got. What else? So the big grain mill is now empty. Oil mill still... I've put storing sunflower oil, but I didn't switch it on. Oh dear, how embarrassing. Playground maker hall needs planks. Rope maker is doing okay. Sawmill is out. We haven't got anything else to put in it. Spinnery's not doing too badly. Could drop off some wool there at some point soon, but we'll wait till we've got a bigger load because it's not going to run out. Wagon builder is absolutely fine. Long planks down to here then. And playground maker hall needs short planks. Yeah, we can't have that stopped on us, really. It's not good. Right, construction, sugar mill, we'll sell that. And not the grain mill. It's the little dairy there. And that's given us a little bit more space to play with. Not a lot, but a little bit. Could put another greenhouse in there, actually. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Everything is being sold nicely. How's the bakery doing for strawberries? Yeah, we could probably afford to put... That's on distributing, and that's on distributing. So yeah, the strawberries are growing as fast as they can. But we could probably... Oh, crikey. We could probably afford to put another greenhouse in there. Like to get a couple of big greenhouses, because I know they produce money very quickly. Especially if it's just lettuce being produced. Get this one topped up, and then we'll go back over and finish up the goats. October this year is going to be a massive income, as it is every year, in fact. There we go. So that should be goats full. Indeed they are. Goat's milk on the way. Luckily, the two little chicken pens still have food. They take forever to get through it. But the big chicken pen has been out of food for quite a while. Not ideal. Right. Switch that off there. And then we've quickly got to get the rolling done. Although, I've also got to get seed into this field here. Right, that's finished. So what we could do is put this on the stone picker. And get that started. Beautiful looking field of oats here. I think we do need to spend a little bit of time after the next harvest doing some lime spreading. Always a big job, just because of the amount of times that the lime spreader needs refilling. Very, very quickly drained. So there's only small stones in that field at the minute, but we don't want to damage any equipment. Plus, we could use the stones for the cement works. Can I plant sorghum in? I think this is the last opportunity to plant sorghum, isn't it? Yes, it is. So no, we do need to get it in today. Need to get that rolling done today as well, though. So busy on the farm. I'm going to forget where I've put that. So busy on the farm. And I've just forgotten what it is I'm supposed to be doing with this. Oh, yes. I knew I was supposed to be heading over here, but I couldn't remember why until I saw it. Stone picker. And we've got stones on board already. Pre-primed with stones. Probably not ideal. But here we are anyway. Okay, if I put this on a worker, is it going to upset the plough? Probably, because the plough is very unwieldy and takes a little bit of manoeuvring. Oh, crikey. Speaking of which, there it is climbing a tree. Okay. I think I'm going to need to put on 5 of those. Yeah, that keeps it out of the way for now. And we'll start with the up and downs. Off you go. Yeah, you carry on doing what you're doing. Don't let him get in your way. Only one more headland, I reckon, and you're done. We need to get this rolling done extremely quickly. Oh, I'd already started it. Yeah, we need to get this rolling done extremely quickly. Ah, we've already got nice tram lines. Tram lines? Nope. GPS lines on. Alright, unfold. No. There. That's a better button. And yeah, we'll get all this rolled. And then we'll get the other field planted with sorghum. And that should do us for the day. I hope I'll see you very, very soon. Well, that was quite a job, but we've managed to do it. We've managed to get the sorghum in the ground. We just need to roll it. I've missed a couple of stones, but I'm sure that'll be fine. So yeah, I do just need to roll it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on a worker to get that going while I take all the equipment back. But I'm going to end the episode here for today because it's been quite a big one. We've got quite a lot of work done, which isn't a bad thing. It's a very good thing. And we've turned our long-standing grass field into a arable crop. Into chicken feed, to be more precise. Okay, well, I'm going to skip around and get things put away before they get in the way of that worker. But yeah, I'm going to finish the episode there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.